What's up, Cool Nation? It's me, Coolness17, the coolest of the cool. That's me today. Yep, it's starting. It is time for the... Yep, it's officially Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween, but it's the month of Halloween. It's the month the Halloween is happening in. So yeah, so let's review some Halloween themed stuff. Now, most of the stuff I'll be reviewing now will be pretty good, including the thing we're reviewing now. But we do have something pretty bad for you at the end of this sub-series. Something really bad. So, how do we start this Halloween sub-series? Well, by reviewing a favorite Halloween classic, Spooky Godmother. Wait, no. Scary Godmother. Sorry. Yep, it's finally time to review Spooky... Why do I keep on making that mistake? It's finally time to review Scary Godmother, which is a Halloween classic, like, one of those films that you watch literally every single Halloween. This is the film that Cartoon Network aired literally every single Halloween. Like, it was really successful when it originally aired, And as a result, they just started airing this special a lot. So yeah, it must be really good. It is. It is really good. I like the special, So, it's my time to review it. Alright, so what's the origin behind Scary Godmother? So, basically, it really started off as a few comic books. Yeah, there was a Spooky God... Oh my god. I'm just gonna be calling her Spooky Godmother, okay? I'm tired of this. So it really started as a bunch of Spooky Godmother comics. Yeah. So, there are a bunch of comic books about it. Yes. This series originally started in 1997. And so, yeah, they made a few comic books about Spooky Godmother. So then, in the early 2000s, a Canadian company called Mainframe Entertainment. That's right. It's always nice to see some creative talent from over here. Anyways, a Canadian company called Mainframe Entertainment. They approached the author of the Spooky Godmother comics. Alright, the author is Jill Thompson, who, by the way, the Spooky Godmother, her design is clearly inspired by Jill. So Mainframe and Jill teamed up in order to make specials about the Spooky Godmother. So, it aired over here in Canada back in 2003. And then, 1 year later in 2004, it aired on Cartoon Network. And it had a great success. It was really successful, okay? It must have gotten tons of ratings because Cartoon Network just started airing it a lot during the Halloween season. I don't think they do that anymore, but they used to really, really make the most out of the special. Yeah, there was even a sequel called The Revenge of Jimmy, which I might check out next Halloween. Not this time. Not this Halloween. You have to wait 1 year for it. But, yeah, it was a great success. And it became a Halloween classic. Alright, so what are the flaws of the animation? Well, I personally thought the animation was pretty good. I like the CGI character models and the cel-shaded backgrounds. I like them too. Though in some shots, the CG characters look kind of jarring next to the background. I mean, it's not a huge issue, but it kind of occurs a lot, but it's a good approach. Okay, it's a good approach. I don't really think I have any more to say about the flaws of the animation. I think I just listed my only one, but so yeah, let's just jump into this. So we start off with a bunch of kids just meeting up for Halloween. So with Daryl, Katie, what's the name of one of them? Bert, I think, and the leader of the group, Jimmy. And Jimmy is the main antagonist of the film. But then Jimmy's cousin, Hannah Marie, just comes up. So Hannah is actually deathly scared of monsters.
Music makers! And Hannah, if you're about to say that you're a fairy princess and not a creature of the night either, I'm gonna take you home right now. Now is our time. We become monsters surging forth and...
So Jimmy's pretty angry at Hannah for that, and so decides to pull a prank on her. So Jimmy and his friends decided to just lure Hannah into a supposedly haunted house. And Jimmy says that a piece of candy has to be left at it every single year because the monsters come in to eat it. And if someone doesn't do it, then the monsters go and eat every single kid on the planet. And since it was obviously a trick, Hannah just gets locked out. I mean, Jimmy and his friends are just holding the doorknob, so it's not really locked. Yeah, Jimmy is kind of a jerk. He's pretty much a jerk. So Hannah is unsurprisingly sitting there crying when her scary godmother comes out. Hey, look, I actually said it right. So the scary godmother comes to Hannah in order to comfort her. The scary godmother tells Hannah that she has a bunch of friends who are also monsters. The scary godmother just takes Hannah to her place. So then we get introduced to some of the scary godmother's friends, including Scully, who, by the way, is absolutely amazing. Yeah, his acting, it's a 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss, okay? It's great. A wolf called Harry, who is obsessed with food. A bunch of vampires, Count Max, his wife Ruby, and their son Orson. And then a ginormous monster called Bugaboo. At first, Hannah is scared of all of them, but then she figures out that monsters are actually pretty friendly, and so they just start chilling and having a party. And then after a while of partying around, the scary godmother actually comes up with a plan to spook Jimmy and his gang. Turns out that all the monsters actually know about Jimmy.
Where is Jimmy now?
Waiting for me, I guess.
Well, his wait is just about over. I think it's time we taught those big kids a lesson. Here's the plan.
So then we come back to Jimmy and his gang. It's been a little hours since they scared Hannah into that room. They've literally been waiting there for a long time, to the point where literally every single person in the entire world is asleep and is not giving away candy anymore. So they decide to go in. So first they find Orson just chilling. At first Jimmy thinks that it's just a boy dressed as a vampire. But the other kids don't think that. And it turns out he actually is a vampire. And so Orson's parents just come in feeling offended, probably. So then Scully comes in and then gives them a spook. Harry then comes in and tries to eat Daryl, who is just dressed as a candy piece. Then the gang just decides to go into a closet. But Bugaboo is just chilling there. So then Hannah goes and pretends to save the gang, but is shining the flashlight at all the monsters. So they're all able to make a retreat, but before that, Hannah gets a key from the scary Godmother, which is essentially just a key to her house. So that's how the special ends. Alright, so what did I think of the special? Well, I thought it was great. I liked the animation, despite the fact that the cel shaded look of the backgrounds, which makes it look more 2D animated. Despite the fact that the 3D animated characters look kind of jarring next to the cel shaded look, it makes the background look 2D animated. I still like the animation. The story was entertaining and was pretty fun at the same time, too. The voice acting was pretty good, especially Scully, okay? Scully needs an Oscar for his delivery, okay? Overall, it is a pretty great Halloween film. 8 out of 10. Since it's the month of terror, I recommend you watch it. So don't do drugs and stay in school.